I hope you're all really well. Welcome to my channel, Soberton Makery. I'm Katherine, and you are very welcome here to talk all things sewing. Welcome back if you're one of my lovely subscribers. It's lovely to have you here, and welcome if you are new to my channel. And if you are new to my channel and you like my videos, please consider subscribing, because it'd be lovely to have you along my journey. Right, so today I thought I would bring you my autumn plans. Now these are going to be slightly sort of extended plans, so what I'm going to do is sort of get these to sort of go over the next sort of 5 to 6, 7 weeks. So yeah, sort of general autumn plans, so hopefully I can achieve them all. But like I said in my last video, if I suddenly think I don't feel one of them, I'm going to drop one and then I can pick up a new one if I want to. But yeah, these are my rough ideas for the next sort of few weeks. So yeah, excuse me, sorry. Right, so before I get started, let me tell you what I'm wearing. So I am wearing today just some ready to wear jeans, and I'm wearing my Lisa hoodie. So yeah, this hoodie, I'll sort of show you a little bit. This hoodie has got these like really cool side slits, which actually I raised quite a lot because I'm quite short and I didn't want this to be a really long hoodie. So yeah, the slits are the same size in the pattern, but I actually shortened the overall length of the hoodie. And yeah. Sorry about that. That was a dog walker just coming in. So yeah, where was I? So yeah, yeah, got these lovely side slits. It's slightly longer at the back and at the front. And yeah, it's a hoodie and it's got like a lined hood. I just used some white jersey here for the hood, and the hoodie is made out of a lovely soft sweat that I got from one of Andrea's lovely Think Pink subscription boxes. I've only ever got one and it was a massive treat, and yeah, I haven't had any since, even though I absolutely lust over all the fabulous boxes that she gives out, that she sends out to people. But yeah, I haven't had any more, but I did get this, I think it was number 2. Hold on, it's on the wall. Yeah, it was number 2. The little postcards on the wall, I'm just looking at it. Yeah, so this is from Think Pink subscription box number 2, and yeah, oh, it's the most gorgeous soft sweatshirting, really, really lovely. I would never have picked this fabric, but I absolutely love it. I think that's the brilliant thing about subscription boxes, that they sort of push you to try different fabrics. But yeah, so yeah, that is this hoodie, and I didn't even tell you what it is. It's called the Lisa hoodie, and it's by Bobbins and Buttons, and I was really lucky. I got to pattern test this pattern. So yeah, it's a really fun opportunity to do that. That was a little while ago. But yeah, so yeah. Anyway, I'll put it in down below so that you know if you want to go and buy it yourself, you can. Right, so let's get on to some plans. So I've got quite a few. I doubt I'll get them all done, but these are all things that I really like to get done. So if I can, I will do my best. Right, so the first one is, I would really like to make the stacker jacket by Papercut Patterns. Now I've mentioned this before. I will put in a picture of the pattern. Yeah, the stacker jacket, it's a lovely crop jacket, and it has options for pockets either on the sort of bust area or patch pockets down here. Now I have seen on Instagram a person who has done the version I want, which is where you have the little pockets that are up here with little flaps, and then she's also put in welt pockets in the side. So I'm going to see if I can do that, because I really like the thought of being able to put your hands in pockets to keep them warm. Obviously putting your hands down into patch pockets doesn't really sort of work, and putting your hands down into pockets up here is not going to be a good look either. So yeah, that's what I'm going to try and do. So yeah, the main fabric is this lovely needle cord, so a little bit of fluff on it there, needle cord fabric that I got from Dalston Mill Fabrics. I really like this blue, and I think it'll go with quite a lot of things. So yeah, that's going to be the main fabric. And then for the lining, I've got a scrap of this fabric left over, and I'm hoping I've got enough of this, and I think that will be a fabulous lining for this jacket. I think it'll really sort of make the colours pop. And this fabric I got from a lady who sells on eBay. She's called, I think she's called Crystal, and then has some numbers after it. I can't remember. What I'll do is I'll link her eBay shop below. She has some fantastic fabrics, and this one was an ex-monsoon fabric, and it was doing the rounds. There are quite a few shops, sewing shops online, that were selling this as well, and I absolutely love it. I made a Paddington Paddington top by Peppermint magazine out of it, and I'll try and link that in. I'll show a picture of it. But yeah, I've got a scrap of that, so I'm hoping that'll be enough. And if I haven't got quite enough for the lining for that, I've got this bit of viscose that I thought maybe I could line the sleeves with. So yeah, but I want this one to be the bit that's seen. So if I haven't got enough to line the whole thing in this, I'll line the front and back panels with this, and the little sort of inside bit of the flap or the pocket, and then the sleeves in this, because you won't see that as much. Yeah, and then if I have got the patience, I bought these on the outlet shop for So Hailey Jane. I saw them in one of her boxes. I didn't get the box that month, and I really like them. So they're little embroidery patches that you stick the patch onto the bit you want to embroider, then you embroider over the pattern, and then you wash away the backing. And I thought that'd be a really nice detail to put on one of the little maybe flaps of the pockets on the jacket. So yeah, I will give that a go. Yeah, if I have the time and the patience. So yeah, that is one of my plans. That plan though is probably going to be one of the last things that I get done. So yeah, we'll see when that one happens. Right, next plan is I've got this lovely jersey, which I've already shown you. Got this from the So Hailey Jane outlet shop as well. Actually bought that at the same time as the embroidery patches. And I have also got this cotton jersey, which I had cut out to make an Astoria tee probably about 3 years ago, but I just don't think I'm going to wear it. So I thought what I do is I'm going to use this as the cuffing for and sort of details for what I'm going to make with this. Now, this I'm going to use for a collaboration with the wonderful Clare from Stitch Hem Sew. Clare showed that she had this fabric in one of her videos a little while ago, and I commented and said, oh, I bought the same fabric as well. And then she messaged me on Instagram and said, would you like to do a collaboration? Of course I said yes. So yeah, Claire and I are going to do a little collaboration this month. All will be revealed hopefully towards the end of October, but we're not going to put too much pressure on ourselves. But yeah, that is the aim, and yet you'll get to see what I make with this. I'll keep it a bit secret, a bit cryptic until then. Right, what else have we got? I don't know what's going on outside. I've heard 3 sirens now. We live in quite a quiet village. For 3 sirens to be going, I'm slightly concerned that something's happened. So yeah, bit of a worry. Hope everybody's all right. Right, on to the next make. So this, as you can probably tell, is for a little man in my life. So our little boy Sebastian is absolutely mad on dinosaurs. To be honest though, the dinosaur phases, they do seem to come and go. One week he'll be mad on them, and then another week he'll be into cars. But yeah, he does absolutely love dinosaurs, and he's very good at telling me exactly what they are and learning all their names. So yeah, I bought this jersey. Where did I buy it? I'm having a mad moment. I feel like it was on the Isle of Wight somewhere. It was on a holiday that we went on with Kirsty's parents. Can't remember which one it was. It wasn't this year. I think it was last year. I can't remember. If I can remember, I will let you know. But yeah, but it's lovely. It's a cotton jersey. Yeah, it's got a nice about stretch, and I'm going to make Sebastian a Rowan tee long sleeve for his birthday, because it's his birthday at the end of October, and I think he'd really like that. So yeah, that's number 1 make for Sebastian. Number 2 make for Sebastian is I'm going to make him one of these. You may be like thinking, what on earth is one of these? So this is a Campervan Doorstop that I use in my sewing room on the door. And it was bought for Kirsty, because Kirsty's absolutely mad on campervans. And it was a birthday present for her, but I use it quite a lot. And Sebastian is obsessed with it. And we have quite a few doorstops in our house. He has one in his bedroom as well, that we sort of keep the door open so it doesn't slam and stuff. And he regularly will come and pinch this one and put it on his door, and then put his doorstop on my door. So Kirsty said, why don't we make him one for his birthday? Don't know why I'm whispering. He's not actually here. He's at school. But yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and sort of copy the shape that it's got, and then make him one like this, and just use scraps of fabric I've got. I'll use some cord like they've used here, and some sort of cotton patches. I'll just plique those bits on, add the buttons for the wheels and for the lights. But yeah, I'll let you know how I get on with that, and if it goes quite well, I might do maybe a little tutorial. So if there's anybody else that's mad on campervans, you could make yourself a campervan doorstop. So yeah, that's number 2 make for Sebastian for his birthday. I'm just gonna drop that on the floor. Watch out. Oh. Right, now how many more makes have I got to go through? I've got 3 more here. So next make, I would really like to make the Shelby Romper by True Bias. Now I would like to do a View D, which is the long romper. What I'll do is I'll try and put, True Bias have a lovely picture actually of the romper online, so I'll put that picture in as well. And I really like the look of it. I want to style it a bit like this lady's done, even though she's wearing the short one. I want to wear it with chunky black boots and a cardigan of some form for the winter. So yeah, and what I want to do is make it out of this fabulous viscose. It's a brilliant viscose. It's got black background, then with these green leaves, pink leaves, and then these flowers in sort of a peachy corally pink, an orange, a sort of a rusty orange, then sort of a paler peach. Yeah, I just really like the colour combinations. This fabric, I actually won a voucher from Abakan Fabrics, and on Facebook, I think it's every couple of weeks, although it might be once a month, I can't remember. Have a look, go onto Facebook if you have Facebook, and like their page, and they do a little competition every so often. I'm sure it's every couple of weeks, where you can try and win a £20 voucher. And normally what they do is they ask you to go onto their website and then comment in the Facebook post about which fabric you would pick if you won, or what you would use from their website and what you'd make with it, which is no biggie for me. I'm more than happy to go and look on a website for the fabrics and let them know what I'd make. So yeah, I did that back in October last year. And yeah, I was really lucky. I won the £20 voucher. So I bought 4 meters of this fabric because the Shelby Romper takes a lot of fabric, especially when you're doing the full version. So yeah, I bought this lovely, lovely viscose, and yeah, I'm hoping to make that. Yeah, hope to make the Shelby with it. I took about a whole week just to cut out the pattern. It has got so many pieces, I think, because you've got these panels. You've got the front panels, side panels, then back side panels, the back panel, facing pieces, and they're so long, they take ages to cut out. So I've cut out the pattern and I've adjusted it. I've done a couple of adjustments for being a short person. So yeah, I'm hoping it won't take me a whole week to cut out the fabric, but it might. So yeah, that one could take a little while. But yeah, so that's another make that I'm hoping to do. And then this plan, I've got it all bagged up into these little folders, which I really like doing. I have quite a lot of these, quite a lot of UFOs, so either cut out or half made in a bag. And yeah, I'm determined to start trying to get through them, but it's a really handy way to store it. But yeah, what I've done, I'm very pleased to say, I've cut out, I'll just get out one of the pocket pieces. I've cut out this gorgeous fabric that was in one of my videos not very long ago, which is this Liberty Viscose Twill. And I've cut out the Megan Nielsen Tania Culottes. I'll put in a picture over here. And I've cut out, I want to say version C. What does it say on this envelope? What does it say? No, style D. Yeah, so I'll put a picture up below, and yeah, I'm hoping that'll be quite a quick make. It's a a waisted culotte that looks like a skirt, and I think that'll really look really nice for winter. And I just bought a merino cropped top with like a roll neck. I saw it in the shop and I really liked the colour, and it go really well with this. So yeah, not like me to buy clothes from shops, but I really liked it. I love buying a bit of knitwear. So yeah, that is another plan I've got for the autumn. Now, my last plan that I've got is something that I've had cut out for quite a long time, and I'm determined to master it. So I will put a picture. The pattern is the Fibre Mood Frida bomber jacket. Put a picture up here. And I started making this, I think it was back in January, and I went on a little sewing day with a lady called, oh, I'm gonna go mad now. I think she's called Sarah, but if I've got that wrong, I'm really sorry. But her little brand is Miss Maker, and I said I wanted to make this jacket, but I wasn't sure about how to draft a lining for the pattern. It doesn't have a lining, this jacket, and I really wanted to make sure it had a lining. And yeah, she was really great. She is a fantastic seamstress and yeah, pattern designer. Yeah, she's brilliant. She's got a fountain of knowledge. So I went on this day and yeah, she showed me how to draft the lining for the pattern. So yeah, what I've done so far out of this little bag is I have managed to do the lining already. So we've constructed that and put it together. So yeah, this is the lining. Hold on, let's do it like this. So yeah, you're effectively making the jacket, an inside jacket. So yeah, and I've put one of those lovely labels from Little Rosy Cheeks in. And yeah, so this is the lining fabric, which is a fabulous viscose I bought from Fabric Gobber that absolutely ages ago. So yeah, the lining is done. So now I need to be brave and construct the outside. Now the Frida jacket has welt pockets, which I've never done before. So I'm going to take my time on those, and it has a zip on it and a little collar. So I have obviously got to yeah, just get cracking on the outside. So what I've done is I've marked up where the welt pockets are going to be and interfaced them. So I did some of that last night, and then I need to add all the other pieces to it. So yeah, I sort of made a start on that already, but I'm determined that this winter and autumn is going to be my year for jackets and coats. It's something that I haven't really learnt anything on, so I'd really like to try and master it. So yeah, I'm going to make this year the year that I learn about jackets and coats. So yeah, this one is, yeah, hopefully really good. But the fabric, sorry, I should talk about it more, is this lovely wool. This is the collar piece. If I hold it up, it's got quite a lovely texture to it. And I've got some ribbing as well, because there are ribbing on the cuffs and at the bottom, and there's quite a good fabric match. I got this from the rag shop before they sadly closed. But yeah, so they're the fabrics, and this fabric, this wool, is from a really old-fashioned, I want to say it's from the 80s. Not that old-fashioned, I'm from the 80s. But it was from a sewing pack that had wool and then a pattern for a skirt. It was a very sort of sophisticated pencil skirt. And it was from my great Auntie Barbara. Now, my great Auntie Barbara taught my mum some sewing as well when my mum was young, and when she sadly passed away several years ago, mum found this little skirt pack and yeah, wondered if I wanted it. Now the pattern is probably something I would never wear. It's a very sort of classic pencil skirt. It's not something I really wear, but the fabric I thought was fabulous, and I thought I really wanted to make something with it for the memory. So yeah, hence why I've got this lovely wool. So yeah, so they are my plans. I will sort of dip in and out and tell you how I'm getting on with them in my next sort of several videos. I've also got a plan. I'm going to be taking part in the Upcycle 22 challenge, but I will fill you in more on that because I've got a video coming out for that near the beginning-ish of October. So yeah, but look out for that as well. But anyway, I hope you're well. I hope you've got lots of sewing done, and if you've not, you're making some plans and buying fabric and having a great time. And yeah, put some comments down below if you've got anything you'd like to say about the projects I've got in mind. And yeah, it's really lovely to have you here, and I will see you all soon. Keep well. Bye.